Alright, so how's it going, people? I hope you all are doing well. Now, I'm pretty sure we all can agree the fact that we all have had a crush on someone. Some may have more crushes on someone, some may just have one crush. It's a completely good feeling of having a crush on someone, unless the person rejects you, of course, then your life is be ruined. So the other day, I was just, browsing through TikTok, getting my daily dose of losing brain cells, just nothing out of the ordinary. And I came across a video that I just had to make a video on. Apparently having a crush on someone is now sexual harassment. It's pretty retarded, so I think we should take a look at it, because goddamn, I just cannot take this shit seriously. Jesus Christ. So yeah, sit back, relax, get your crush, and let's get right into it.
Okay, TikTok, we need to have a serious talk. Y'all need to realize that having a crush on a girl is literally a form of sexual harassment. They did not consent for you to have a crush on them, so by you feeling romantic feelings for them without their consent, that is just so wrong on so many levels.
I'm getting a headache, goddamn. Here's the informal definition of having a crush. A brief but intense infatuation for someone, especially someone unattainable. And here's the definition of sexual harassment. Behavior characterized by the making of unwelcome and inappropriate sexual remarks or physical advances in a workplace or other professional or social situation. And as you can see, those two definitions don't really, fit together, if you know what I mean. They did not consent to be crushed on. I don't know if you do realize the fact that, it really isn't sexual harassment. Like, you don't really need consent to have a crush on someone. Like, it's not like they're touching you or anything. It's not like they're putting their hands down your pants, alright? I mean, just imagine in 10 years, 30 years, 20 years or something like that, right? You have little Timmy, he just gained a crush, right? Then, he pretty much tells his mom or dad, he has a crush, but then they tell him the fact, oh fuck, dude, that's sexual harassment, you need to be thrown to jail, man. I'm calling the cops. It's not a scenario that happens, It's pretty retarded, Jesus Christ. But again, having feelings for someone doesn't really equal the fact that you're being raped or touched. But I mean, it can in fact turn into the fact that you may touch the person, then on that point you really need to be locked up. But having feelings for someone without touching them or without raping them or anything like that, it's not sexual harassment. And also the probability of, turning into a rapist for having a crush or something like that, is probably small if non-existent. And that's just the complete reality of it. If you have feeling for somebody and you then end up raping them or touching their pants, touching them in their pants, then the crush thing is not really a problem. The other problem here is the fact that you have a mental disability, or the fact that you are a complete psychopath. Probably the second one. And with such an opinion like this, there's gonna be some negativity. And as you can see, god damn, boy, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of comments. It's kind of funny how this entire TikTok has got more comments than actual likes, it's the first time I've ever seen that. So yeah, let's see what they are saying to this entire situation. This is why shampoo has instructions. Yeah, that's pretty true, it's the people like him that needs the instructions, because, if he can't realize the fact that this isn't sexual harassment, then he's the type of person who needs instructions for something as simple as shampoos. Even women don't agree with this entire situation. As a woman, I fully disagree with this. Please don't speak for us. Man, that's kinda sad, to be fair, He just tried to help the woman, he just tried to do something for the society. Even though it was a completely retarded thing, he still tried to do something to pretty much battle sexual harassment. But then it just backfired and completely slapped his own ass, No, because this is so true. I'm losing brain cells. Jesus Christ. I mean, how is this even true, It doesn't really meet the criteria of sexual harassment at all. I have a crush on this girl. She be looking hot today. I just wanna fucking rape her. I wanna touch her goddamn vagina. Who the fuck thinks like that? Having a crush is simply not sexual harassment. It doesn't really meet the criteria of sexual harassment, especially because it's not something that's really harming the person or anything, It's a goddamn crush. It's not a rape, it's not a touching or anything like that. It's literally just an imagination. Obviously, some imaginations can be pretty retarded and really, really, really bad, but that's probably a pretty rare case if I should be completely realistic here. Like, if you have an imagination of raping people, touching people, or doing anything like that, you really need some help, buddy. And that's just complete reality, dude. There's no way he's serious. I goddamn agree, there is no way someone can be this serious. But again, I can't really tell if this is completely satire or if he's really meaning this, I really can't tell the difference. Like, considering the generation and all that, I really wouldn't be surprised if he, actually mean it. But at the same time, it sounds so sarcastic if I should be completely fair, like goddamn. Like, another reason why I kind of think this is satire is genuinely looking on his TikTok. Like, this channel has politics in its name, so it's kind of something that kind of sounds a little bit sus, to be fair. But again, I'm pretty sure this is his second account, because there's another one called Mopiled with a little bit more followers. Like, I kind of think that Mo Politics is his second account, or like at least his alt account in case of his main account being terminated or something like that. But it doesn't change the fact that all of the TikToks are completely stupid, to be fair. Now, while checking both of their accounts, I didn't really think, it could really not be that bad, right? I was wrong. Jesus Christ.
Alright, TikTok, what is so wrong about not taking a shower?
Dude, there's genuinely so many reasons, goddamn. One of the reasons is the fact that you don't want to smell like garbage. Like, you don't want to smell like a goddamn dumpster truck, my guy.
I haven't showered in like a month yet. I smell perfectly fine.
Man, I smell more cabs than the goddamn smell of actual cab stores. Like, bro, you probably smell like goddamn deep fried fucking onions.
Stinky poop. Poopies.
The only reason that y'all put so much stress on showering is that because you've been conditioned to.
Or maybe it's because we don't want to smell like goddamn dead fish. Like, bro, we get it, you want to smell like goddamn salmon mixed with fucking deep fried oil and onions. But at least 99% of the population don't want to smell like actual garbage. It's basic human common sense, my guy. Like, haven't your mom learned you about hygiene? It's something you really should take care of,
Showering was originally a torture method used on African American individuals so they could wash off the dark skin. During colonial times, they viewed people with a darker skin tone as not being clean.
Source: trust me, bro. Here's the actual reason why they were invented. Personal hygiene hasn't always been an integral part of grooming, yet the need to clean oneself easily and quickly was as pressing in ancient time as it is today. Bathing in a tub was cumbersome, so those who could bath under waterfalls, these were the first showers used by man. So yeah, we have showered since the ancient times, That's goddamn ancient times, Modern showers was invented on the same fucking reason. It is what it is, my guy. So to say that showers was invented for slaves and all that, it's completely out of reality, It's just the worst thing you could probably say. At this point, it's basically just completely misinformation. Unpopular opinion. It's okay for women to have high preferences, but men can't have weight preferences. That logic doesn't really hang together, It's pretty retarded the fact that you have to say who can have preferences and who can't. I mean, if anything, this is just completely double standards. Like, if we men can't have standards, so can't women. But that's just not how it is, Everybody has some standards, and that's just what it is. And also the fact that height, you can't change that. Weight, you can change that. Like, what you gonna do with the height, Goddamn, stretch yourself to the space? Like, just imagine that, you're doing yoga, and then out of the sudden, you'll be stretched to the entire space, Man, that's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
This is so disgusting. Why are we still celebrating Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is a racist holiday that profits off the colonialization of Native American people. You are celebrating the deaths of millions of Native Americans in the world.
Yeah, so no, that's not how the goddamn Thanksgiving holiday was invented. I mean, at this point, you're just giving me a complete headache. Jesus Christ.
And what about those innocent turkeys? You are literally killing animals for the sake of a holiday. Turkeys are people too, and they also deserve lives. I don't know why you're showing these people the proper way to cut a turkey.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I can with clear confidence say that most of these turkeys have had a pretty wonderful life, or at least majority of them. Keep in mind the fact that Australia, EU and the US has some specific laws when it comes to the entire meat industry, and even the small loopholes, if you can call it that, isn't really that much on the rise anymore, especially considering the fact that, it costs a lot more than you'll gain. If I should be completely realistic here, it's one of the reasons why exactly eco-farming has been increasing as well. And also, you're killing animals pretty much every fucking where. It doesn't really matter. You probably eat them as well, or have eaten them before at least. It's Mother Nature, it is what it is. Like, if we humans don't eat them, some animal would. But again, if I should be completely honest, turkeys are hella annoying. And also the butcher were handling the meat completely fine, Like, if he really didn't do it correctly, he was in risk of getting a bacterial infection, especially salmonella or something else like that, But to be fair, as a farming student, we often had to take tests on their poop and all that to pretty much avoid the fact that there might be salmonella. Like at times when the chicken, turkey, pheasant, whatever bird you have just pooped, right, you have to take a test of the poop, then send it to a laboratorium. It's to avoid infection in the human population. Now, enough of poop talking, this is where I'm gonna be wrapping up the video. The video makes me lose more brain cells than goddamn Gen Z, so I really have to kinda, protect myself, Alright, so I know there's been a long distance between each video lately. And that distance may even be much more throughout the entire December. I'm trying to upload as much as I can, but I can't really promise anything. So in case you really aren't up to date, I've signed an agreement with the European Severe Storm Laboratory to be a partner for the European Severe Weather Database, which is their database operated by the ESSL and their partners. So yeah, I've spent my time pretty much researching for certain events, looking for newspapers and all that, then reporting them to the European Severe Weather Database. So yeah, I've been reporting a lot of severe wind lately because it's the storm season here in Denmark. It's something I've been looking up to for a very long time, so I'm pretty much happy the fact that I could be a partner. So yeah, I'll be focusing on reporting a lot of these events throughout the entire year that I may have, gotten under the radar, and also certain events that has gone completely under the radar throughout the years. So yeah, with that out of the way, follow me on Twitter at NickyMarkyClips, subscribe if you're new, hope you're gonna have a wonderful amazing day, see you in the next video, peace out, love ya.